How's it going, everybody? Happy CATURDAY. It's Robin here. I'm doing your Saturday, January 29th tarot card reading, and I will be using the Black Cat Tarot deck, and I will be looking forward to everybody's meow meow comments after the reading is published. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm super excited to do this reading and having yet another excuse to wear this mask. So let's start pulling cards for you guys. Gross. Okay, this is the Hanged Man. So I have this massive arachnophobia, so excuse me while I just have the heebie-jeebies from head to toe. Ew. Okay, so look at this. It looks like you guys could be stuck in a reverse position somehow, okay? The cat goes and he's like, I need to look at something in a different perspective. But then he's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then he's like hanging upside down, stuck in this spider web. I'm also getting a Gwen Stefani song in my head. Let me know if you guys are familiar with it, walking in the spider webs. It looks like your perspective could be stuck in the wrong direction, okay? So look at this poor guy. He does look a little bit comfortable, but sometimes you get too comfortable, you know, looking at things and you're like, it doesn't matter all that much. So I am seeing that there is going to be a little bit of effort needed to get you back up on track, okay? So, I think you guys, if you've been watching me long enough, I'm sure you've seen me react to a spider, and I'm trying not to get too far down that road because they scare the crap out of me, okay? So anyway, what is happening here? You guys are getting some weird cards today. So we have the Four of Swords. What is going on that bench? Like, it looks like there's something being ignored. It really does, okay? It's like thoughts are broken. Can you see that cat? He has one leg up on the bench and he's way relaxed, but it looks like there's a cast there. It just looks like a thought pattern needs to be fixed, okay? You could be stuck in a little bit of a reverse cycle. Have we still got Mercury retrograde going on? That could be happening. I think if you guys are having like thoughts that are spinning backwards, or you're noticing that people around you are sort of reverting in their opinion, like people are backsliding and stuff like that, maybe check out what planet is in retrograde currently. I know this one started on January 14th, but I'm not sure if it's over yet. So you could be sort of a witness to yourself going backwards, or the people around you going a little bit backwards, and everybody's completely comfortable doing that, okay? So it looks like a slippage of boundaries to me. You know, people are crossing lines and they feel like it's okay to do that. And I'm just getting the energy that that's not very cool. So let's have another card here for you guys. You've got the Fool card, okay? So again, it could be time to break away and just create your own path, okay? So this could be happening for many of you as you kind of awaken to what is going on in the world. Okay, I'm not talking about conspiracy theories. I'm talking about like things that are just way wrong, okay? And how people are very comfortable being herded into doing things. Like my friend calls it, like, humanity basically tax cattle, okay? So if you notice that there's a lot of negativity around you, or you've gotten to a place where you feel like your own thoughts are scaring you a little bit, like, how did I get this comfortable with people living on the street and I'm not doing anything about it? I'm not participating. You don't have to actively be on the front line, but, you know, have you noticed that you're a little bit blind to things that are going on in society? Like, and you're like, oh, well, somebody else will fix that. Okay, so there's a new journey coming in for you guys with the Fool card that has this cat here, and he's like shaking off the shadows and coming out to be sort of like an everyday warrior. And maybe you don't have enough money or time or something like that to volunteer to a cause, but you can share posts, you know, you can do stuff like that. You could be a little bit more ground roots than that. You can actually look at people and greet them if they are destitute. You know, we don't have to turn a blind eye. I think we've been seeing enough of that going on lately. So you could have this like really just this moment where maybe somebody else triggers it by saying something really disrespectful about a group of people that are at a disadvantage, and you're like, wait a second. And then you realize, I can do more for people that are at a disadvantage or that need help. And I'm going to start just by smiling a little bit more often. So there is this comfortability of something that is not quite right in society being brought to your attention. So even though this is a really cool and fun deck, it had a really, really important message about society and how we can all improve it just by doing the little things, just by being a little bit kinder, and changing our perspective and offering assistance. Because you know what that saying is, there but for the grace of God go I. So really keep that in mind when it comes to looking at people that maybe need a little bit of extra help, or they're living on like welfare, or, you know, just a real eye opener today, guys. So I'm gonna go. Take care.